Hello, internet friends. How you been? Nice to see you again. So, November, 5th of November. Gunpowder and treason. You know the day. So, this is London, UK, and already fireworks popping everywhere. And now I don't see any actually, and it's already night. I think it's getting dark by 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. I don't know, I didn't check, but it's like the nights are getting longer and longer. And today, of course, fireworks everywhere. And obviously, immediately, I think back last year and the year before, and so on, where I've been. And immediately I remember that once I did a video in my garden, in my previous house, where there was a tree, and I named the tree because I really, really liked that tree in the garden. It was enormous. It was bigger than the house itself. And all my flatmates asked the owner, because we were renting, asked the owner to trim it, to cut it, or even cut it out. And some of my flatmates, they actually just didn't ask anyone, just cut the branches, what they could reach. And before, I was on the first floor. So when I woke up, I pulled the curtains, and I felt like I'm in the middle of the forest, not in the middle of London. And it was so nice. It was, full of birds' nests and everything. Well, it was before the time, of course, that a teenager girl, my neighbor, teenager girl, bought a cat for fun, and the cat, hunted down all the bird nests for fun. But anyway, even after that, there were birds on James the tree. And when last year all the things happened and everything closed down, and we need to stay at home, and people getting fat, eating too much sweets, watching too much Netflix, I was doing 1.5 hour, 2 hours exercises, workout under James the tree, and the weather was amazing. So yeah, James the tree has a very significant place in my life. But since then I moved, and then I moved again, and I hope James the tree is still safe and sound. And I remember 2 years ago, 5th of November, I was under James the tree, and I was just lying there. I don't think it was particularly cold. It wasn't cold like today. It's like 0 Celsius. It's like everything gonna be frozen by tomorrow. Well, I was there. Probably I had my jacket on, and I was looking up, and fireworks exploding. Oh, that was good. It was a good vibe. Parties everywhere, people screaming, shouting. It was good. Today I had a coffee with my friend. Oh my God. The coffee bar was empty. Completely empty. There was a girl. She was, I think, studying something, because she had her laptop and her notes all over the place in one table, and then asked the barista if she can go to the bathroom, if it's safe. And they looked at me and like, okay, yeah, it's safe. And then she went to the bathroom and left her laptop and notes there and everything, and that's it. So if I look only 5th of November this year, last year, a year before, completely different vibe, completely different world. And yeah. Oh, but that's okay. We're handling it. So it's good. But talking about treason, I felt betrayed as well. Not long ago, you remember the video I've done about this Unfriended. What happened is that for 2 3 years we were working on something with my friends, and particularly with one person. He's the boss. We were working so hard on it every day, 2 3 4 hours every single day, all of us working really hard. And and he just cut off communication, unfriended me, and I complained about it. I didn't complain it like flat out like that, but like in a way, I tried to express my feeling, my discontent about the whole unfriending thing. Because if you unfriend someone on social media, then you completely cut off the communication. And I was like, what happened? I know that I've sent some messages, not a lot, maybe 40, 50, 60 messages complaining about our efficiency. But I think that is my job in the group. Different tactics, techniques, how they work, how they not work, and that all the time reminding people to improve and pointing out the weak elements, the weak points, and stuff like that. And then obviously, it could be argued that I'm the negative energy, but I want to make us stronger all the time. So and then they just cut me off, and I was so angry about it. That's why I've done the video. This is actually how I complain. I said, unfriended, and like, why would you do that? Like ghosting. You cannot ghost someone after working together every single day for 3 years. It's like, no, you cannot do that. Come on, where are your manners? At least some explanation, please, or something. And November, 5th of November. Treason. And this is how I felt. Like, what? And you know what happened? I got an email, which is like sort of a newsletter style. I was still on it. I got it, and I was like, oh man, I thought you removed me from your newsletter thing as well. And he was like, well, what are you talking about? It's like, you unfriended me. And he was like, no, I'm not. It's like, yeah, go and check. And what I did went on the page where you need to go, and then snapped a screenshot and sent it to him. I said, look, this is the proof you unfriended me, you names and names and names. and he was like, no, I haven't done that. And it's like, my God, imagine if by mistake or whatever you don't send me this newsletter. Imagine I would live the rest of my life out thinking that you unfriended me. You guys, we worked together for 3 years every day, so hard. Because we're working on something and it's so good, and that's why I'm with them, because I don't get paid at all. So all of us doing this in our free time, and I do this because at work, obviously there are rules to obey, to follow, guidelines, all that stuff, and that is good. I agree with it. But I think I can work much better. I can put my full personality if I have no boundaries. That's why I got together with like-minded people, and like the Star Trek movie. You can look up the trailer. The negative character comes and shouts like, fire everything. I'm like that. And when I'm working with my friends and when I'm working with these people, I can be 100% myself when we're building this, and this is such a good feeling. and I said that I miss you. For 3 weeks, it was about 3 weeks. I thought that they ghosted me. I got kicked out of the group because I got unfriended, and it was just a glitch in the system. Can you believe it? There was no treason. I thought there was, but it was simply a glitch in the system. It's like, a few years ago, you wouldn't think that someone unfriended you that would have any effect on anything. And now it's like a major thing. I'm so happy that it got resolved in the end. I cannot imagine how many times in different social media pages it happens and people think that there was something behind it, and then nothing. It just the system caused it, and that's it. I'm not talking about any particular social media page. I know when I say unfriended, you immediately think of one particular social media outlet, but no, don't do that. It could be anything. I don't mention any particular brand because it doesn't matter. All it matters is that it happened, and if it happens to you, no matter what, you need to go and get answers, because sometimes it's a mistake. And for example, me, I thought oh my God, I'm so intelligent, and I lived 3 weeks thinking that I've been ghosted, I've been kicked out of the group, but we're not. So everything back to the normal track, and that's it. And now, 5th of November, I go and enjoy the fireworks. See you guys next time. It was good. It was very good to talk to you. Bye.